Where does your intuition take you? Or did you even know that your intuition was guiding you? I was just reflecting this morning on how, what to do this week with all my messages, and muscle testing I use as a way of tapping into my subconscious mind said that muscle testing will guide me to where I need to go to get the ideas. The first one that came to me was literally about muscle testing, because I use my fingers as a lock, unlock, or whole body muscle testing. What am I drawn to? What am I repelled from? Over the weekend, I was uncharacteristically drawn to go to the local nursery, which I don't do very often, and I'm not a gardener. So I followed that lead, and I did need to replace a plant that had died and work out what to do with the clay. While I was there, I just walked in, I stood at the counter and saw that the owner of the nursery was making her morning breakfast in her mini kitchen that she has off the shop, because she's there so long on her own that she needs to be able to fight. Anyway, when she came out, I noticed that she'd taken a bite out of a cheese and jam sandwich. And it's like, oh my God, that looks exactly like the sandwiches that my mother used to make for me, because she used to love cheese and jam, and I used to love cheese and jam. And it was my mother's birthday that very day. And it was like a message from my mother to say she's here today. It's bringing tears to my eyes. But it's still moments like that can make a big difference for you by just following that guidance, following where your body and your mind are taking you in that very moment. If I hadn't gone at that time, I wouldn't have seen that, and I wouldn't have been able to have that connection with my mother that day on her birthday.